So first I'm going to prime my skin, which I need a glow to my face because I have dry skin. And the first thing I'm going to use is the Flash Illuminator by the Estee Edit Estee Lauder. And this is in the color Spotlight. And this is the lightest shade in the collection, and I love this one as a primer. You can use it to highlight, but it's not very intense. It moisturizes really nicely. I'm just going to do a pump of this, and I'm going to apply it all over my face. It reminds me a lot of the MAC Strobe Cream, I think. Next, I'm using this brightener corrector, and this is by Becca Cosmetics. I'm just going to use my finger to use this corrector, and I'm just going to apply it underneath the eyes. Foundation today, I'm going to use Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1, and this is in the color 03. And this is my first time using this foundation, so we'll see how it looks on my face. I have dry skin, and I'm going to take my Real Technique foundation brush, and I'm just going to apply it. I'm going to go with a thin layer first. I think it matches me perfectly. I love the color on me. For concealer, I'm going to use the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Concealer, and this is in the color Light. I'm just going to apply this so it brightens my under eyes. So I'm just going to apply it right here, and then just a little bit in the center of my face. And I'm just going to go with my finger first. And now I'm going to go with a brush, and this is just a brushes, and this is the pointed foundation brush. I'm just going to blend all that concealer. So for powder, I'm going to set my under eyes with this Vichy setting powder. This is a loose translucent setting powder. I'm going to use a Real Technique sponge to do that, and this is dry sponge. So I'm just going to set all the concealer with this powder. This is my second time using this powder, and I really like it for my dry skin. It doesn't make me so matte. Like, it makes it very nice and airbrushed, but it doesn't feel like chalky or powdery on my face. And it does perfect my under eyes. It doesn't look cakey under my eyes with this powder, so I really love it. And I highly recommend this. I get this one from Shoppers Drug Mart here in Canada. I'm going to use this bronzer here, and this is New to Me, and this is by Makeup Forever, and this is in the color 20M, which is, I think, means 20 matte, and this is this shade. So this is 20M by Makeup Forever, and I'm going to use a dense brush to do to bronze my face, and I'm going to use this mini Dior thing. It came with a highlighter, and I'm going to use it for bronzing. So for highlighter today, I'm going to use this beautiful palette by Anastasia, and this is the Glow Kit in Sun Dipped, and I'm going to use Summer on my cheekbone, cupid bow, and my nose, as well. If you don't have this, you should get it. It's an awesome glow kit. It's very intense, as you see. For blush today, I'm going to use Clinique, and this is in the color Cola Pop. I love these blushes. They're so pigmented, and can't open this. Okay. So this is the blush, Cola Pop by Clinique, and the color is gorgeous. So I'm gonna apply it first here, what I applied the bronzer. So then I bring it to the apples of my cheeks. So now I'm gonna move to the eyes, and I'm gonna use Soft Ochre by MAC. And this is an eyelid primer, and I'm gonna use my finger to do that. So today for eyes, I'm using the Modern Renaissance palette, and this is by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And the first shade I'm going to take is Tempera, which is this matte, almost off-white color. And I'm going to place this one all over the lid just to set the soft ochre in place. And now I'm going to take Burnt Orange right here, and this is going to be my transition color, and I'm going to take a big fluffy brush, and this is by Sonia Kashuk, and apply it in the crease. And I'm not going to be precise with this color. I'm just going to go back and forth, circular motions, and back and forth. And next I'm going to take this color right here, and this is called Real Gar. I'm going to take Real Gar here, and I'm going to take another fluffy brush, but this is skinnier than the first one, and this is by Sonia Kashuk as well. So I'm just going to take it, and I'm just going to place it underneath the transition color, just back and forth. So now I'm going to take a Valentine Red, and this is the color right here, and I'm going to place it again on top of Real Gar. And I'm not going to take it all the way in. I'm just going to leave it here in the outer corner of the eye. And this is Wet n Wild crease brush. And now I'm going to take Red Ochre, and this is the color in the palette with the same brush by Wet n Wild. And I'm just going to take it again in the outer corner. I'm just going to drag it out a little bit there. So I'm just going to take it here. I'm going to take it a little bit out. And now I'm going to take the first crease brush, and I'm just going to blend the edges. And I'm just going to go back to Real Gar color, and that's the orange shade right here. I'm going to go back with the Sonia Kashuk brush. I'm just going to take it just a tiny bit. I'm just going to go in the crease just to make it a little bit more warm and orange. And I'm just going to blend. No extra product here on this brush. For the lower lash line, I'm going to go with Red Ochre, and I'm just going to take a smaller brush, and this is by Sonia Kashuk as well, and I'm going to place this one in the lower lash line. So I'm just going to smudge it just to make my lower lash line smoky. I'm going to take Antique Bronze and I'm just going to place it on my lid. And I'm just going to do that with my finger. I'm going to take this color here for my inner corner highlight. And this is a Sony Kashi brush again. And for lashes today, I'm going to use a Vegas Nay lashes. And these are in the style Grand Glamour. And I picked up these at Ulta. They're really beautiful. And they're very dramatic. And I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade. And this is in the color Chocolate. And I'm trying to use this up just because I have it and it's dry. But I dropped some oil in here and it actually worked. So I'm still using it. And I'm just going to use an angle brush. And I'm just going to fill in the gaps. I'm going to apply some mascara, and this is Stila Huge Extreme Lash Mascara. And I'm just going to apply this one before my falsies. For my lips today, I'm going to go with Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick, and this is in the color Patina. And these are my favorite liquid lipsticks. So I'm going to use Tarte Glossy Lip Paint in the color Hella on top. And these are my absolutely favorite lip glosses. They're so pigmented and moisturizing.